Parents who drop off when it's not a drop-off party. No one wants to watch the opening of presents. Party favors are a scourge.
Hello friends! In today's video, I am going to be talking about unpopular opinions about kids' birthday parties. But I posted on a couple of my social medias. The responses were overwhelming. So part of this video, I am going to be reading the responses from social media, and I'm also going to be sharing with you my own unpopular opinion. If you like this style of video, please let me know in the comment section down below and I can make this like a series. If we are meeting for the first time, hi, my name is Shawn. Welcome. On this channel, I talk about party ideas twice a week. And occasionally I throw in an extra video here and there. The way that I asked around my social media was I posted this post right here, and we'll pop it right here, and I gave the example of, you know, when that kid, right? There's always that kid who at the birthday party you go to, and it could be your own kid. I'm pretty sure my son has done this, where the kid attempts to blow out the candles on the cake and ends up spitting all over the cake, you know, because they can't blow, and then you're expected to eat that cake. So that's an unpopular opinion. This is not practical, but I wish that we parents would practice with our children ahead of time to make sure they know how to blow out a candle. And if they don't, maybe give them a cupcake to blow out the candles on that cupcake, or they get the cake and all the other guests get cupcakes that have not been spit on. So that was my unpopular opinion that I shared. I've got some more. I'll save those to the end. Parents who drop off when it's not a drop-off party, or parents who don't watch their kids and let them run crazy, or parents that bring siblings without asking. There's a lot going on here. So I feel like that is part of the party planning process, is we need to be specific about whether or not it is a drop-off party. You know, if parents are expected to stay, or if parents can drop off, that needs to be specifically put in the party invitation. Parents who don't watch their kids and let them run crazy. Yeah, I've definitely been to parties where parents don't watch their children and just let them do whatever. Do they expect us, the party mom, are we expected to parent your children when they're there? I kind of have the assumption that if you drop off your kid and parents are no longer there, then that's free reign for me to parent your child. But if you're there, I don't feel like that's my responsibility to parent your child, right? Parents that bring siblings without asking. So that's probably another thing that needs to be included in an invitation, right? Whether or not siblings are welcome. But I don't know how you make that like friendly. How do you craft that in your invitation?
Siblings of your child not invited.
Or
please let us know if siblings will also be attending.
I'm not quite sure how you would word that. No one wants to watch the opening of presents. Okay, open it. You can do it. That is a very unpopular opinion, Brittany. I kind of enjoy that. I kind of enjoy watching other kids open presents. I like to see if they like what my child brought or what I picked out for my child to bring to your child's birthday party. I think that's fun. So that is an unpopular opinion that I'm not sure everybody shares with you, Brittany. When random kids are trying to open your kids' presents and their parent doesn't step in and handle it. I have never seen this. I'm so glad I've never seen this. I'm not sure how I would handle this. But yes, that's crazy. So there are other kids at parties that try to open up their birthday kids' presents?
What?
That's awful. Parents definitely need to step in and be like, oh, no, that's not your present. Not RSVPing and showing up, or say they're coming and then they just don't. This is so annoying. Please don't be that parent that does this. I understand occasionally it happens. We all make mistakes, but don't consistently be that parent that RSVPs that you're coming to the party and then doesn't show up. So I have a video on tips for hosting a party that would be helpful. There needs to be a follow-up. So you send the invitation out, you ask for RSVPs, there needs to be a reminder to those parents. So collect an email or a phone number that you can text, or a Facebook them, some kind of reminder like 2 days or 1 day before the party, so that just in case, there's always that parent that is forgetful, and we've all been there, right? All of us parents have forgotten something at one time or another, and we just need that reminder, just that friendly reminder, as people who don't RSVP or say we might be there. Oh yeah, so it's like that wishy-washy parent. They're like,
I might be there. I might be there.
What? You're either going to be there or you're not. I need to know whether or not to plan for your child. I need to know if I need to make them party favor packets. I need to know extra food, because if you have, it's okay if you have like one parent who does that, but if you have a large party and you have more than one that does the maybe we'll be there, maybe we won't, that's a problem. That's a problem. As I'm reading these out, if any of these trigger you, please feel free to comment down below and let me know your opinion. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what these moms are saying? Because all of these are moms. Parents who don't watch their kids for sure, or let their kids walk around someone else's house with food. We had one take a popsicle upstairs and found it in the baby's room. Yeah, that's a problem. Don't be that parent that lets your child walk around with food and wander through your guest house. Yeah, that's not cool, especially if you have carpet. This mom sounds triggered. This mom was triggered by my post, and she's still salty and hasn't gotten over that poor popsicle incident. Party favors are a scourge. Who uses the word scourge? Are you a pirate? Don't feel obligated to give my kid a bag of dollar store junk just because we showed up. All right, so this person does not like party favors. I am back and forth on the party favors. It depends on your budget. So if you're throwing a cheap budget, then yes, some dollar store items I think are cute. I think there's still that expectation that party favors will be handed out at birthday parties, especially at younger kids' birthday parties. I think as the kid gets older, like my 12-year-old, we did not have party favors. This was the first year I didn't have party favors at his party. He had 3 friends that he hung out with. They did laser tag, and so there were no party favors. But last year I did hand out some party favors, but they weren't cheap from the dollar store. I think I spent like $15 on their party favors. So I think that's a personal thing, right? That's definitely an unpopular opinion. Parents who just drop their kids off without telling you. Quote,
"Hey buddy, where's your mom?"
Parents, it's important. You gotta tell the host that you're dropping the kid off. At my son's birthday party, we had a mom drop off their child. Again, he was 12, 13 maybe. She dropped him off at the mall. She didn't come in, but she did wait outside in her van and make sure my husband and I made eye contact with her and waved to let us know that her child had arrived safely. I think that's important, right? To make sure that your child arrives safely at their destination. Oh, this one says, when you throw a kid's party, but you have more adults to feed than kids. Oh my. I'm so glad that has never happened to me. So more adults show up than the kids? Yeah, that would be a pickle. That would be a pickle. Hello friends, this is Shawn editing. I am so sorry, but as I'm editing, I realize this video is way too long, so I am stopping it here, and you will have to stay tuned for the second part where I finish up talking about these unpopular opinions. All right, take it away, Shawn. A thumbs up is the best compliment you can give me. Subscribe if you want to hang out with me more, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!